Hi, good evening.
First time in 5 years, we have got a foreign client, and we need to make sure that this client is satisfied 100% because we need repeated business from this client. And me and Deepti had a discussion. I'm very happy to announce that you will be assigned this project, and Deepti will be there to oversee your work. What do you say?
Yes, sir. I'm ready, and I think Arun is willing too.
Oh, sure, sir. I will. I'll do my best. So, what's the project about?
Well, it's a very simple project. It's about designing a logo and getting copyright for it. I want you to come up with 100 different designs. You know, first impression is the best impression ever. Get it?
Hmm. Okay. When do you want it?
Today evening. We are not in a rush.
What the? But how do you expect me to complete 100 designs by today evening?
Well, Arun, if you do it, you will get 30% increment in your salary from next month.
30% hike? Uh, well, boss, on a second thought, I think I can do it. I mean, it's not for the 30% hike. You know that I love my company so much and I'm ready to do anything for my company. So I think 30% hike is fine. I mean, 100 designs by end of business is fine.
I know you would do it. That's my boy.
Okay, so what's the scope of work? Does the sponsor have any specific details or designs in their mind? Have they shared any?
Their company is working on acquiring more business and creating a new recognition in the industry, and they hope our company can help them with it. Let me check the scope of the work. Yeah, they would want their logo to have seven red lines, all strictly perpendicular to each other, some with green ink and some with transparent ink. Can you do that?
Well, I don't think it is possible to draw a red line with a green ink. It's not possible.
Why do you get into hasty conclusions so quickly? Let us discuss what can be done before saying it is not possible.
Well, you see, a red line means a line that is drawn using a red ink. So, on that context, it's practically not possible to draw a red line with a green ink. It may be possible to someone who is colorblind. Colors don't really matter to them, you know. So, I hope the sponsors target audience of this project does not include people who are colorblind population solely.
So, in principle, it is possible. Yeah?
Uh, well, I will simplify. A line can absolutely be drawn with any ink, but if you want a red line, you'll have to draw it with a red ink. Get it?
Why don't you draw it with a blue ink?
No, still it won't help. If you use a blue ink, you get a blue line. What do you exactly mean by a transparent ink?
How do I explain? Yeah. You know what a line is, and I hope you know what transparent means.
Mhm.
You need to draw a red line with transparent ink. Clear?
Uh, how do you expect the output to be?
Oh, come on, Arun. Don't you really understand what they want? Don't waste time with such unproductive arguments. A task has been set and it's plain and clear. If you have any specific questions, then go ahead. You are the expert.
Transparent line. Okay, just let's keep the colors aside for some time. You were talking about perpendicularity. So can you tell me more about it?
Oh, sure. We want 7 lines to be strictly perpendicular.
Hmm. Perpendicular to what?
Uh, Perpendicular amongst each other. I hope you know what perpendicular is.
That's impossible. Two lines can be perpendicular to each other, but all 7 lines cannot be simultaneously perpendicular to each other. I'll show you. So this is a line, and I'm drawing another line, and is it perpendicular?
Yes.
So if I draw more lines, they are not perpendicular to each other. Get it?
I suppose so.
There you go. As I said, two lines can be perpendicular to each other.
Can you draw 2 lines connecting at the top and a line at the bottom connecting the 2 points?
That's triangle, and it has only 3 sides, and they are not perpendicular to each other.
Yes.
Why it is blue in color?
Uh, because I have a blue pen.
See, that's the problem. Draw it with the red ink and the problem is solved.
Drawing with a red ink is not going to solve the problem.
How do you know that? You don't even tried yet.
I have not tried it, but I'm pretty certain that changing the color is not going to give us any solution.
Enough, now you're confusing everyone.
What exactly is stopping us from drawing this line?
Geometry?
Ignore it. Why don't you ignore geometry and draw the lines? See, you're the expert. And if it is not possible, then suggest what is possible.
Arun, you don't see overall picture. It's so simple. You just need to draw 7 lines. It's not 20, just 7. And definitely it's not a big task to draw 7 lines for such an expert like you.
Okay, fine. I'll draw it. I'll draw 4 red lines using green ink and 3 lines using transparent ink. It won't be visible to you, but I'll definitely draw it.
Will this suit us?
I suppose so.
Client has revised scope of the work. Can you draw at least 2 lines in the form of kitten at the right angle?
Form of what?
A kitten, little cute cuddle. Market research shows that having cute animals in pictures attracts more audience.
Well, I can draw a cat, but I cannot draw a line in the form of it. A line is always straight. If I draw a cat, it's not a line anymore. And a cat and a line, they are different things.
Not a cat. He said kitten. Leave it. Can you draw a teddy bear at least? I'll show you. Teddy bear?
Well, I don't think you can draw it either. As I said, a line cannot take any other forms.
What is right angle? And how long would this angle be?
It's 90 degrees.
Well, if you cannot draw it in the right angle, why don't you try drawing it in the left angle and try various angles like 70 degrees, 90 degrees, 110 degrees?
No, sir, it cannot be done. There is no such thing as a left angle, and a right angle is always 90 degrees.
Stop this habit of arguing, Arun. I'm not liking it. If there is a right angle, there has to be a left angle. It's that simple logic.
That's right, sir. I was thinking the same.
Uh, Sorry, sir. I was just telling you the fact. It's not possible.
Arun, can you inflate balloons?
Balloon? What have I got to do with balloons?
That is also in the scope of work. You need to inflate two yellow balloons for them.
Arun, it's a simple question. Can you or can you not inflate a balloon?
Of course, I can inflate a balloon.
Okay then. I will arrange for your travel and accommodation. You will visit the client's office and you will inflate two yellow balloons. You also have to draw four red lines using green ink and three lines using transparent ink.
Awesome, that sounds great.
Perfect. We have 1 month to complete this project, guys. All the best. Bye.
Arun, you have 1 month time to draw 7 lines and inflate two balloons. No extension in the timelines. As soon as you finish the project, you will be eligible for 30% hike. Get it?
Yes, boss. I can do anything for you, and I'll do anything for this company. I'll do it.
Great. All the best.